So we're on to Slapdash now. After a convincing win on that map to Ubertron, they really destroyed Orion there with some heavy flag capping with the backup grabs and obviously the heavy base pressure as well. Although with the flag in the field so much, we didn't really get to see that. So we'll just take a look at the teams there. We have 15 aside as it was last map. And I think we're about to start. I'm just going to let them know that the cast is up. ATM IRL. We had a shout out to Deathstrike from Solo before. Not quite sure what's going on there. I thought Deathstrike had died or mysteriously been kidnapped and whatever. And thank God he's not playing Tribes 2 anymore. But anyway, we're on to the map now. Slapdash. This is obviously a big open map. It does require some level of coordination to clear the flag and get it home with the length between the map flags. Sorry. I think one thing you might find that Orion might do is here they will their air force could be very strong. Diametrica is a very good striker, and he really owned BA once on Beach Blitz with his striking. So we'll see how he goes. I've got him on a Zerba key bound to him, so we will follow him during the map and see how he goes. Just letting the IRC guys know that the stream is up IRL. Sorry. Just waiting for these guys to start. Might chuck a tune on because they look like they're still talking about some stuff. Alright, here's maybe a Christmas spirit one. This is De La Soul with Millie pulled a pistol on Santa.
If you will suck my soul, I will lick your funky emotions.
This is for styling for a title that sounds silly, but nothing silly about the trifling times of Millie. Millie, a Brooklyn queen, originally from Philly, complete with an accent that made her sound hillbilly. Around this time, the slamming drunk was milk is chillin', but even cooler was my social worker Dylan. Yeah, I had a social worker cause I had some trouble. Anyone who whipped on me, I popped it dome like bubbles. He bring me to his crib to watch my favorite races. That's how his daughter Millie became one of my favorite faces. She had the curves that make you wanna take chances. I mean, her man, I love to make advances. I guess her father must have got the same feeling. I mean, actually finding his own daughter Millie appealing. At the time, no one knew, but it was a shame that Millie became a victim of the touchy game. Yo, Millie, what's the problem lately? You've been bugging. On your dookie earring, someone must be tugging. You were a dancer who could always be found clubbing. Now you're worried now with the frown you're lugging. Come to think your face will stink when deals around you. He's your father, what then happened? Did he ground you? You shouldn't flip on him cause Neil is really cool. Matter of fact, the coolest fella in the school. He hooked up a trip to bring us all the Lacey's. He volunteered to play on Santa Claus and Macy's. Now you got the best pops anyone could have. Dylan's cool, super hip, you should be glad. Yeah, it seemed that Shannon's ways was parallel with Dylan. But when Millie and him got home, he was more of a villain. While she slept, he slept inside her bedroom. And he would toss her, then would force her to give him headroom. Millie tried real hard to let this hell not happen. But when she fussed, he would just commence to slap her.
Yo, Dylan, man, Millie's been out of school for a week, man. What's the deal?
I guess he was giving Millie Bruce's time to heal. Of course he told us she was sick and we believed him. And at the department store in Santa we would see him. And as he smiled, his own child was at her plot. I walked the pace of because he was gonna knock him. When I got home I found she had tried to call me. Mama, she had kicked to her, hey, how you doing? Sorry. I tried to call her honey, but her line was busy. I guess I had to make you some bug out on Dylan.
I received a call from Mrs. Sick herself. I asked her how was she recovering her health. She said that what she had to ask would make it seem minute. She wanted to talk serious, I said go ahead shoot. She claimed I hit the combo dead upon the missile. Wanted to know if I could get a loaded pistol. That ain't a problem, but why would Millie need one? She said she wanted a pop Dylan to heed one. Ran some style about him, pushing on a private. Look, honey, I don't care if you kick faucet. There's no way that you could prove to me that deals flip. He might be the butt, but your jeans he wouldn't rip. You're just mad, he's your overseer at school.
just
seconds.
somewhere else. Yeah, whatever you're saying.
Good game!
Alrighty, back again. Song got cut off again by the start of the match. Alright, we're on the Orion side here. We're going to watch what they do to kit up here.
15 seconds.
Sit back and we can observe the scramble for the Yums.
10 seconds.
So again, we got 15 on 15 here. And 5 second countdown.
4, 3, match begins now.
Alright, here we go. We've got players heading straight off to the V-pad, obviously to get the probably MPB, or it might be Diametric to get his strikeout. Looking by the disc, I would say it was a strike. Yes, it is. We've got some heavy offense coming out here.
Yes.
A couple of lights. Probably the MPB going out now. Yes, it is. So just looking at that base. We've got a lot of medium offense guys there. I'm not sure what they're planning. Maybe a couple of bomber crews. Well, there's strikes being stormed, heavy waiting for a base, and quick grab there by you, Solo. And he's naked, he's really naked. Maybe they're looking for a flag pass off here, and he didn't get far. He got chainballed down by, I completely missed who that was, I am sorry. So he got chainballed down there, so that was an interesting tactic. Probably find there might have been a grab or some sort of shrike or vehicle out the back there. So let's try and pick up this Diametric there. So this is Chronic T2TV, Orion captain on a bomber. We might try some hits, there's no flag grabs. He's got his sensor jammer pack on, which is a wide move there. He'll make that active soon so that the tricores from the Ubertron can't see them. So he's they're flying around the back. He's probably going to do a V-pad bomb with the expedition on the Cinch. So we have scores being 0-0, of course. The sensor jammer SJ just went on from Chronic there. These guys are taking forever. What are you doing? Here they go. They're heading into the inbound area now. And obviously, look at that nose down there and listen to the V-pad. And they got bumped off there by the flag grab. And that was Shazza, who got killed quite quickly. Let's take a look at Chronic. We missed a whole lot of that action now, I'm sorry. We'll take a look at Diametric here because he's an interesting player. He's offensive striking here, flying very low and fast. He got scored by a missile in the front, so obviously Ubertron are aware to his skills as an offensive striker, and they've got someone out there looking after him. We go back to the flag, throwing mortars off on the flag. They own the flag now. They did because the HOF is still up, captured the body block. They did put the MPD down there from a strike maybe, I don't know, it might have been a mortar as well. So that was the Ubertron MPD going down. We've got Bongoloid on the flag. And a couple of guys there. Kappa just got, Chronic got destroyed by JB. Snipe, great shot there as he came in. He was coming in quite fast by the looks of it. Now let's take a look. We've got a bomber crew going off here from two-man bomber crew. We are with Sols at the moment. He was the driver. And actually, no, Sols is the bomber. I'm not sure the driver is not. And the bombs are off our way there. They've got a missile, two missiles after them. One missile. Someone sniping at a fail from that bomber. We'll stick with it. It was actually Raiden flying that, and he got the mortar there from one of the waiting Ho, who was then Anarchist. So pretty slow start to the map. We'll take a look around the bases here and just see what's going on. We've got, this is the Orion side. The MPB is good. They've got lots of deployed defences out. A couple of LD there. Mr. Family, Chili Dog, actually lost sanity. He's the HOF. And that spam was coming from, we got Sarge sitting on the hill. He's pointing at a bomber as it comes across the midfield. We'll take a look at the Ubertron base now. And a couple of strikes hanging around there. They're Diametric taking out that strike. And they have a lot of up. That was Chronic Gav taking a hit from the HOF and just being destroyed, chewed up by Quex's turrets. So he didn't get very far at all. They need some heavy clearing action on the flag here. And look at Quex just going hardcore there. All the turrets are out. We've got an inbound strike here. We'll follow that for a moment. Probably a medium offense there, jumping out and looking to destroy the arrows. And oh, that shit! That was the statue, no, it wasn't actually killed Cross, killed himself with the plasma gun, but interesting statue defense on the gem. We'll find out who that is. That is Nasty Hobbit, and I've never really seen that before. It's very interesting. So we'll take a look at this. Is not the Orion base. This is the Orion base. They're all up and good. So slow map, and it's usually the way. We've got 2 grabs to 1 to the Ubertron side. About 5 minutes have gone in the map, so 24 left. About 25 minutes left. So it's been slow. Both teams are just working at trying to get a offensive advantage here. We've got a bomber coming in here on the Orion base, and that was just really good shot by the best man on the field there. And you've got the secondary bomber. They're running dual bombers coming out of the V-pad, and all those bombers have fallen short. I think they're using well around the base with them. Really not going to do any damage. That V-pad is up. Not sure if those players got in there to flip up the channel because they did. Despite doing moving defense, awesome. He's quite good at that as well. BA managed to aim a lot of that. Alright, that was Artis with a quick pickup, and he got destroyed by Quex's turrets on the ground there. Taking out the following score, trying to hit his naked. Let's pick up Diametrica and see what he's doing. He's not doing much, or he's coming in over there, taking the bomber on the ground. Well, I feel that. That bomber taking it down very quickly with the missile, and after just complete havoc there, and they're not taking him down there as that was KO with the kill on Diametrica. So 2 grabs all. Who's this we've got? That was Exit, who got caressed by JB's sniper rifle. So this is Chili Dog doing some LB, just chaining needlessly up in the air. There was someone there he's throwing his grenades off. So there's a bit of offense coming in here from the Orion team, who gets taken out there by Chili Dog, and Sarge killed himself per usual. So again, slow, 2 crabs all, and look at that action going on there. There's obviously these dual bombers. We'll try and pick up maybe Wiki and see what he's doing there. He's doing some heavy offense. I'm just trying to maybe find one of these bombers from the Ubertron side if we can. Alright, Ars with a grab, and he got body blocked by something. It might have been a speed bug, it might have been an inventory, and he gets this by Hammett from the Ubertron side. That flag is in the field. They're probably going to leave it there. It's in a nice spot. They've got a couple of LD floating around there. Very hard for someone to effectively pick that up quickly. Mongoloid is half. Trying to pick up Soul. So it looks like Ubertron may have switched their offensive tactics here from the bomber to pure Poe, and that flag is returned time to turn there. So that was Soul's getting, or I am who is Soul's getting destroyed. We'll just follow Hooch here, who's causing some havoc around the flag. He's putting some mortars onto that top and knocking off the flag, and now it's time for the grab. Actually, the Chili Lost Sanity did very well to get back onto that flag so quickly, but he's fairly heavily damaged. He's in deep red. Hanging around there looking for a Kappa to come in. Let's pick up, this is Diametrica, maybe Chronic. He's out of bounds, and Control Kang when he got, obviously maybe going for a route there, and got hit. So this is Solo, good speed. He's going to disc jump, not very effectively though, just managed to get him over the crest of that hill. The long range MAs are missing, snipes missing, throwing flares off madly. He's skiing through the midfield, coming up towards the flag. This could be the first cap. I don't think anyone's going to stop him here. He comes in and bounces off the half, so that is 1 up to the Ubertron side. We have Ubertron 1, Orion 0 with 10 minutes gone in the match, so there's still plenty of time for both teams to take hold of this map. I spy a bomber coming into the flag here, to the Ubertron base, onto the V-pad. We'll follow this in and see how it goes. Don't know what happened to the bomber there, but they didn't manage to pull that V-pad down, so They weren't being very effective at all. These gens have just not been touched at all by the looks of it. We'll go back to the flag area here and see what's going on. Bongaloid on the flag, we've got the LD sniper whoring around and just a lone heavy there up there. Nice to see the sensors out there from Quex. Grabbed by Frogs from the Orion side, just heavily chained, look at this, and he didn't get taken out by the missile, he got taken down by the chain gun of Tammet from the Ubertron side. So Kroz, we might follow Kroz. He looked like he was doing some capping there. We'll stick with him for a sec. Let's put him on the old quick pick, number 9.
Hi.
He's waving at us going into his strike. Since this map is a bit slow, I might just follow some individual players and see what they're doing. Obviously I do have the auto observe capper on, so we get the flag action straight away, so we'll probably get bumped off him at some point. Alright, there you go. Solo with the flag run. Great speed, but he didn't hit a good bump there, and he's in green health, so he's still looking quite good. There's one guy behind him that I can see, but there's no chain guns coming after him. He's hiding behind these shields, very effective, and that disc shot is just not a percentage play, and he's going to get home. If he doesn't get killed on the flag, it's not, and it's the second cat to
Team Inferno scores.
Flag area is just looking completely intact, although their Hoff is down. We might stick with this for a moment and see if Orion can run a capper through. We've got JB and Hammett there waiting with their sniper rifles, and they both got taken out there, and unfortunately I think Bongaloid is back, so Orion has missed their window of opportunity to cap that flag, to grab that flag. Let's pick up JB, we'll pick up Cross is doing nothing per usual. This is diametric, he's got right in there, just throwing a couple of bolts in. Running past the flag, look at that flying, and I don't think he managed to kill that guy, but that's just awesome, looking great, and he's getting chased down here by a missile after he's in red, but that is just on the ground, and he hits, as I say, that he hits the ground and gets taken out there by a, I'm not sure what took that down. Obviously it doesn't report on the global chat there to let me know. So we'll take a quick look at both bases here, and they're looking good. This is the rotation getting GD getting him in the back with a shotgun, and Orion side just lost their MPP. We'll stick with this for a moment. We've got lost sanity on the flag. He is his health is okay. Trying to keep the grab and going absolutely nowhere. Throwing flares off now. He might be up to this jump and pick up the speed, which he does. He is destroyed by a freak, you freak. In the midfield, front on strike ram. That was unbelievable. And he is a freak in that strike. That certainly saved them some heartache there, because he was, you can see how he didn't get too far from the flag, but he was picking up speed, and he would have been behind the hills for making it difficult for the snipers and the chain gunner, but Firefreak with the big ram there to take him down. We'll pick up Wiki here. He's not doing much at the moment. This is Diametrical again. Gav on the bomber. Chronic 250. Maybe find someone interesting. JB is doing terrible, which is boring to watch obviously a lot of the time. Souls. Look at this. An old-fashioned Havoc run from the Ubertron side. You don't see this too much in Classic. It used to be prevalent in base, and unfortunately I don't have Ride of the Valkyries, because it'd be very appropriate right now as they head in. We'll stick with this and see how they go. We've got energy packs all around. We do have a center jammer there, so he's going to want to host that. Right, Chronic 250 got body blocked by his own strike by the looks of it. He's going absolutely nowhere. Chain boring. He's going to get him. Let's try and pick up that Havoc run, which has been destroyed unfortunately, but this is IM, who I believe is sold, and he's just going to lob some mortars down on the MPV there and try and pull that down, and look at the offense coming in here, and he gets hit by a mortar. We'll just jump off in here. Look at the complete destruction, and he's got a heavy grab by KO. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. He might be throwing it off to a kappa here. He's heading out of bounds, and he's heading absolutely nowhere, so he's just jumping right past the enemy's base. I'm not quite sure what he's trying to achieve here. He throws the flag down. But, grabbed there by Solo. Nice pickup. So there's a guy around him. He managed to survive, but chain guns are all after him, and he's got the disc in the back of his off. And And that flag is going to fall nicely into a ditch there where it's going to be very difficult to be picked up from the field. Let's see what some players are doing here. We have GD's doing some heavy offense. We'll stick with him for the moment. We'll take a look at his route. So he's just jumping to green, gained some momentum there, and he's hitting double disc jump. Alright, there you go. That's why he's double disc jumping, because he's setting in up there. So this is GD's a pretty good HO, so we'll just stick with his route if there's no flag grabs and see how he goes. We've got souls on the in front of him, so they're coordinating their runs here, so 2 or 3 of them hitting the flag at once. And he's just trying to disc LG there, who's standing up on the hill, and here comes the mortar stand onto the flag. LS is going to be in trouble here, his shield's going off there. So there's a couple of hoses running around and they're trying to disc him in, and he just got nice shot by Chili Dog there, shot planting him in the back and taking him down. So their flag is clear, and here comes the Kappa, and that was Shazza, and he didn't hit a very good route, but he's still got great speed, and he's got enough health that he can throw a disc jump in here at the top of this hill. Maybe he scrubbed off a lot of speed there, hitting that bump. Chain gun behind him. And there goes the disc jump, and the chainers are far away but close enough, and he's coming in, he's very high. He's going to want to watch out for the snipe here, but looking like he's going to make it to take it to 3-0 to Ubertron.
Team Inferno scores.
We've got 3-0 to the Ubertron side with that cap. 15 minutes, about half the map left, and I think it's going to be difficult for the Orion side to come back here. They are really struggling to get that flag out, and they're not feeling well at all. Look at all the turret fire going off there around Chronic, and he's picking up some speed here, but he's got 0 energy, and he can't. I don't think he's really got the health to disc jump. The chain gunners are so close to him that it's not funny, and throwing MAs up at him. He got a nudge along there from a Shrike. Now, if LD are aware here and get out to him, they might be able to run this home. But everyone all after him, Shrike after him, and he's going to be very good if he gets his flag back. He's coming in. Oh, he's trying to get taken out. We've got to grab Chili Dog, pick the flag up. There's a mortar there, and lost sanity with the flag, and finally they cap. So they pull back one cap back, 3-1 with 13 minutes left in the map. Ubertron 3, Orion 1. That was some good work by Chronic. He didn't give up there, and he got all the way home, and you know, he got prizes right in the end. So it just shows you that you don't have to have a lot of speed to get back. You can use it all up with your skill. Oh, look at that MPV takedown. That was awesome. Just with the mine just now on top of it, and a couple of mortars from the top and pulled that down. So this is the Orion flag here. He's heavily owned. He has lost them sticking off the flag there. Obviously he's got no health, and that mortar might take him out. It doesn't, but there's no one around this flag. There's one guy there that is raised from the Orion team just hanging around. There is still a hoe there, and just like LS might have got some health there. No, he hasn't, but he just got taken out. This flag is clear. We'll stick with it for a moment and see if we can find an Ubertron Kappa coming through here, because this flag is ready to be picked up. There's still a lot of Ubertron hoe around there throwing mortars down onto the flag, and the MPB is in serious danger here because LD don't come out and clean up the hoe that are sitting up on that hill. And they are just owning it up here, owning up this flag area, and it looks like LS is ready to come back onto the flag there, but there's still a lot of guys hanging around, and it's just unfortunate they haven't been able to pull a Kappa through in this time, because it's completely clear. There goes the MPB now. They're doing a great job there, and Shotgun's in the back. Tycho, was it no Chili Dog again, taking out KO with the shock lance in the back. But this Ubertron hoe is really owning it up. So Tron with another grab, and he's obviously got maybe a body block from the HOF there, and didn't get too far at all. I'm sorry, got bumped off that flag. There was a grab there somewhere from the Ubertron side, by LS. We have a medium grab here from Solo. He's looking to get back into his Shrike maybe. He's got decent speed for a medium, and he's going to have a couple of disc jumps to get home here, so he's in the right sort of health. He'll probably chuck another one on here. Oh, the Shrike just went right over the top of him there, and he's going to run this in until he's home. He missed the flag, but it's not going to matter.
Team Inferno scores.
4-1 for the Ubertron side. We have 10 minutes left in the map. Of course, the magic number is 6 on Slapdash, so this map could very well go the distance. This is Diametrica running around and get too far there trying to do some missiling at the enemy base. Let's pick up Chronic 250 here, who's flying a bomber off by himself. I'm not quite sure what's up with that. Maybe there's no strikes left to strike cap out of. He's being spotted there by Firefly. He's out of the he's out and he grabs the flag. He's got a snipe and then Firefly just cleans him up from behind there. With the Striker action there, obviously very efficient with that Shrike by a Freak, and great shot coming from Zen Anarchist. I'm not sure what that's all about. We have a bomber incoming here at the Ubertron base. Cleared the flag very nicely, and that flag is clear, and here comes a cap, and maybe that was the fight with the grab, and we went absolutely nowhere. Sorry, we couldn't see exactly what was going on there. Some score updates, well, we've got some time as well. There are the Storm stats, which is, of course, the Orion side has 65 kills, 35 turret kills, and 91 deaths, so 65 and 91. On the Ubertron side, we have 101 kills, so obviously they're pulling a lot more kills in of the hoe and whatever. They have had 28 turret kills like that even there, and 67 deaths, so obviously the kill stats are right in the Ubertron favour there. Alright, we've got a 3-man bomber going off with Wildkat in it there, and Hyo on the back of the airback, so obviously we can do some side-to-side bombing routes here, or staying in the air for a while. Alright, as they head into the flag, we'll stick with them and see how they go. They're hit by a missile there, obviously the tail gunner was just half asleep there, and stop there. Everyone is out of that bomber, and actually fast here, and that was Spidey with the new MA taking down. No, it was actually Ray's MA taking down Nasty Hobbit there. And their MCB is in mortal danger again with chain gun fire from somewhere. We've got an inbound capper by the looks of it. Maybe a medium solo again with a medium cap. He's got some decent speed, decent energy, disc jump coming up to clear the hill, and I don't think anyone's going to get him there. They really cleared the flag nicely there for him, and disrupted the LD. The LD were all off the flag, and we've got Diametrica just going to the top of him by the look of it, and Artist with the desperation grab, and just in time too. That was moments away from being capped. So great play by Artist there, and he's got chain gunners all over him.